So what was one of like the craziest things you've seen in prison? Like I mean, super crazy you couldn't believe.
I had to go sexual stuff. The super duperest craziest thing I seen was a male guard getting piped down by a homosexual from the cell.
I wasn't expecting that. I was not.
And then it's one of them things, man. It's like that's not the wildest thing, because I heard the rumors. And I heard that ain't the wildest thing. Oh no. I didn't see this with my own two eyes, but I heard it going down. But I heard a guy knock another guy teeth out his mouth and made him give him while he got blood in his mouth. And because his teeth got knocked out of his mouth, he got tipped up. He said, "Don't scrape my DB. Don't scrape my DB." That's the wildest that I heard around 1 o'clock in the morning. So
that is hard just listening to.
Listen, when I tell my prison stories, right? I tell them in a comedic way, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why people be like, "Oh, this cap, he capping." If I really told the stories in its whole entirety, like that one, they'll snatch the video down. They'll snatch it down. I could get some real graphic stories. Like I said, I did not see this. This was 2-3 cells down from me. I did not see it, but I heard it. I heard the fight. I heard the teeth hitting the floor. I hear the muffles. I hear him, "Man, suck my D. You better not scrape it. You better not scrape it. I'm bleeding, bro. I'm bleeding. Man, spit that shit out, man. Spit that shit. I'm bleeding, bro. Man, don't cut my. You better not cut my D with your damn teeth, man. I don't give a fuck. I'll knock the rest of your teeth out." I heard it. So I'm like, yo. Then you say, "But Dante, where the guards at? Sleep."
It's 1 in the morning. They sleep.
They sleep in the damn control booth. People gotta understand this, man. These guards are not here to protect you. When they give you that orientation, it's all like you got to talk to the guards. If somebody trying to bully you or this and that, go tell if you want to. Go so they can go write a grievance and put your name on there if you want to. Then some of them guards will go tell the dude that you writing that grievance on and blow the whole spot up. What you do now, what you do when y'all hear me say penitentiary rules are in effect, you gotta be smart about what you do. What you do is, if you get a guy in there that's extorting you and you can't beat him up and you don't want to stop him, because if you stop him, right, you're going to the hole and you're going to get transferred to a max and you don't want to go there. See, people always talking about pushing that blade, right? But it's the way that you do it. You get caught with that, or the dude tell on you that you are going to a max. And you don't want to go there. You don't. All privileges is done. You might well just write yourself off. You better, if you don't believe in God, you better believe in some God and hope that He with you. Because when they get you in the mountains with them, when everybody look like Brock Lesnar as a prison guard, and they racist to the motherfucker, even to their own kind. Oh yeah. That's a whole different ball game. I don't give a. I'm 300 pounds, all muscle. I'm 6'8". I'll beat the white boys. Okay, you might whoop these white boys, but what happens when they don't give you nothing to eat for 4 or 5 days, right? And I get toilet tissue, and you losing your strength. Yeah, and then they come in there and whip you out. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is their house. Oh, this is their house. Now in the minimums, level 1s and 2s and maybe 3s, you're around some type of civilization where if you do got connections out there in the street and stuff, you might get stuff done. But these cats is ain't nobody traveling out there on your behalf to do nothing to these guards. This is their home. They probably with the clan out there that run all that. So
Yeah.
that's why I said like you gotta play smart, man. If you
So
gotta
for someone, sorry, not to cut you off, but for someone who can't really defend himself, if you can't go to the guard as an option, right? You can't write a grievance as an option. You can't stab somebody. You don't want to go to max. You can't fight the person because you probably can't fight them. What do you do? Like, what other options do they have?
depending on who you is. If you got money, you better come to Donta and his crew and pay us. Pay you gotta pay. If you ain't got, and I'm just gotta, can I be real?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna cuss, but I'm gonna just keep it real with you. If you and I never I have but I never nobody. If you're not willing to somebody in there and go all the way with it, these are your options. Either you're gonna try to kill somebody if that's what it takes. You're going to have to pay with money or commissary for protection, or you're going to have to. That's really it. That goes different ways though. It's either with the sex stuff, either you're going to have to become somebody man, right? Somebody girlfriend for protection, right? And he like, yo, I got you. Don't nobody touch him. This me right here. You got that role, or you gotta have sex with the guy that's trying to extort you. If he roll that way, and most of them dudes do. Most of these lifers, you gotta understand. These cats that got life, they not coming home. This is they home. When I say you can't tell another man how to program, that's what I mean when I say that. You cannot tell a man how to program, especially when he got life, right? I remember this cat came to me, this new dude. He caught two dudes having sex in the shower. And he came to me, he was like, man, wow, bro. I'm going to tell them to cut that gay shit out. I said, hold on, come here. You better not open your motherfucking mouth, dog. He's like, what, man? That's gay. I said, that will kill you. That will kill if you go over there trying to check him about his punk, about what he do. I said, that got life, dog. Stay out of that. I said, you have to mind your business. It's a lot of stuff that you gonna hear and see up in here that you just gotta mind your business. And I said, number one, when you went in that shower and seen that, you just turn around, just walk off. Don't tell, because people gossip. Prison is a soap opera. Everybody bored, everybody miserable. If you can see a fight go on, there's cable TV. There's people like drama. If I was the type of dude that you told that to and that was cool with that guy, and I went back like, hey, the new dude talking about, yeah, you was some gay shit, bugging the punk and whatever. And he like, oh, word? Okay. All right. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go take care of that. It's just a hot mess. And the thing about it, a lot of people that they just don't know no better. And there's a lot of people that get beat, get teeth knocked out their mouth. I got all my teeth. It's crooked at the bottom, but I got all my teeth. People getting slashed, people getting cut. Now, when I say you don't want to go get sent to a max, it depends on what you do. Yeah, you can cut people all day, but if you stab them, they got to get airlifted up out of there, or you do mess up really bad. Oh, yeah, you out of there. So it's the level of violence that you're willing to display and put on somebody that'll get you out of there. But to wrap that up, pay for protection, join a gang, but I highly say no. If you're not a part of a gang before you get in there, I say no, don't, because you, first of all, these cats already know that you doing it for protection. They know that, so they gonna make you the crash dummy. Well, matter of fact, it was these Crips, right? These two Crips, they the only two Crips in there. It's about 15 Bloods in here, right? So you get this young dude that was not gang affiliated at all, and he said, "I want to be down. I want to be down." He knew right then and there when he got in there, I'm gonna need something, because he seen KB barking on cats, and he like, nah, because I'm gonna have to join the gang, right? So he wanted to join the Bloods. The two Crip dudes that was in there, they could fight. They'd push that knife. It was no question about it. But the Blood dudes knew, like, all right, we don't want them in here, but it ain't nothing we really can do, because we don't want to risk getting to some of our homeboys and this and that. So they sent him in there with a knife to crash out. They said, if you want to get down, if you want to join us, they didn't care about him at all. They knew what the outcome was going to be.
Yeah.
They sent him in there on a dummy mission, and he got everything. They didn't care, but they poked him up, and they fucked him up. And they like, man, and then when it all happened, they got the Crips. The Crips got out of there. The Bloods completed their mission. So, hey, they killed three birds with one stone, right? And afterwards, they're like, yeah, that dumb. So it's just yo. And then when he nobody see dude, I don't know where they took him at. They probably transferred him to another prison or something after he came from the hospital. But it's just really it's a savage world, man. It's just, you just gotta be, like I said at the beginning. If you a messed up person, I don't know. I don't know. It's just your personality. I don't know. I don't know.